Congratulations to you for getting the pronunciation guide. This book, an audiobook, has been written to help you become an eloquent speaker of the English language by using the right pronunciation of words, even if you haven't left the shore of Nigeria. Speaking right is very important. This is because when you speak right, you'll be able to communicate effectively with people in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, and you'll be respected and admired. If you can practice the words written in this book and try to say it right in your everyday conversation, you get to see that you'll become better. You'll become a better speaker of the English language. I will urge you to try to practice everything written in this book and don't be shy to use the right words. Speaking right is very important. It is not about wasting your time. It is about pronouncing your words correctly. And I want you to avoid swallowing words. You try to pronounce every word clearly. The words in this book has been written alphabetically, and I want you to listen to the words and practice with me. The first word we have here is apron. 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 Say apron, not apron. Able. Able. Able, not able. Word number 3, we have archbishop. Archbishop. Archbishop, not archbishop. Verse number 4, we have archangel. Archangel. You ought to say archangel, not archangel. Word number 5, we have arena. Arena. Say arena, not arena. Word number 6, we have amoeba. Amoeba. Amoeba, not amoeba. Number 7, we have all. All. All, not awe. Number 8, we have attorney. Attorney. Say attorney, not attorney. Number 9, we have adjacent. Adjacent. Say adjacent, not adjacent. Word number 10, we have accident. Accident. Say accident, not accident. Word number 11, we have anemia. Anemia. You ought to say anemia, not anemia. Word number 12, we have access. Access. Say access, not access. Word number 13, we have academy. Academy. You ought to say academy, not academy or academy. Okay, you say academy. Word number 14, we have access. Say access. Access, not access. Word number 15, the word is alert. Alert. Say alert, not alert. Word number 16, we have April. April. April, not April. I want you to try to say the word April. Word number 17, we have apostle. Apostle. When you say apostle, you get to see that the T is silent. Don't say apostle. The T is silent. I want you to also go to my YouTube channel, English with Glory. Okay, youtube.com/c/English with Glory. There you get to see some words, some wrongly pronounced words and silent T words, and words with silent letters. I want you to practice the words and get used to the word. Word number 18, we have aunt, 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 not aren't. The word is aunt. Word number 19, we have aunt, 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 not aunt. So I want you to note that A-R-E apostrophe A-R-E-N apostrophe T and A-U-N-T are homophones. Word number 20, we have ask, 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 not ask. Word number 21, we have algorithm, algorithm. Say algorithm, not algorithm. Word number 22, we have assume, assume. Say assume, not assume. Word number 23, we have affidavit, 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 not affidavit. Word number 24, we have albeit. Say albeit, don't say orbit. Word number 25, we have adobe, adobe. Say adobe, not adobe. Word number 26, we have antenatal, antenatal. Say antenatal, not antenatal. Word number 27, we have abattoir, abattoir. Say abattoir, not abattoir. Word number 28, we have appreciation, appreciation. Say appreciation, not appreciation. 29, we have above, above. Say above, not above. Word number 30, we have Armageddon, Armageddon. Say Armageddon, not Armageddon. Word number 31, we have abuse, 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 not abuse. Word number 32, we have automobile, 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 not automobile. Word number 32, we have apricot, 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 not apricot. Word number 34, we have advertisement, 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 not advertisement. Say advertisement. Word number 35, we have basic, basic. Say basic, not basic. Word number 36, we have bold, 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 not bad. Word number 37, we have breakfast, breakfast. Say breakfast, not breakfast. Word number 38, we have bona fide, bona fide. Say bona fide, not bona fide. Word number 39, we have because, 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 not because. Word number 40, we have blue, blue. Say blue, not blue. Word number 41, we have build, 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 not build. Word number 42, we have ballet, ballet. Say ballet, not ballet. Word number 43, we have bass, 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 not bass. Word number 44, we have buffet, buffet. Say buffet, not buffet. Word number 45, we have beret, 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 not beret. Note the letter T is silent. Remember to visit my YouTube channel, English with Glory, for better understanding to silent letters. Word number 46, we have Babel, 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 not Babel. You have the city of Babel. Word number 47, we have bomb, bomb, bomb. The B is also silent. Word number 48, we have blaspheme, blaspheme. Say blaspheme, not blaspheme. Word number 49, we have breath, breath, breath. Please take note of the TH so you don't say breaths. Word number 50, we have breathe, breathe. I want you to also take note of the TH. The TH in the word is making the hard sound. Say breathe. Word number 51, we have biblical, biblical. Say biblical, not biblical. Word number 52, we have base, 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 not base. Word number 53, we have bases, bases. Say bases, not bases. Word number 54, we have bases, bases, bases. Say bases, not bases. You say bases. Word number 55, we have bird, bird. Say bird, not bed. Word number 56, we have biscuit, biscuit. Say biscuit, not biscuit. Word number 57, we have blossom, blossom. Say blossom, not blossom. Word number 58, we have bosom, 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 not bosom. And then say blossom. Word number 59, we have cause, 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 not course. Word number 60, we have course, 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 not cause. Word number 61, we have course, 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 not course. Word number 62, we have curse, 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 not course. Word number 63, we have chew, 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 not chew. You say chew. Word number 64, we have crew, 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 not crew. Word number 65, we have coax, coax, coax. Say coax, not coax. Word number 66, we have cash, cash. Say cash, not cache. Word number 67, we have chef, chef. Say chef, not chef. Word number 68, we have crescent, crescent. Say crescent, not crescent. Word number 69, we have creature, 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 not creature. This word has 2 syllables, not 3 syllables. Word number 70, we have comedian, comedian. Say comedian, not comedian. Word number 71, we have come, 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 not come. Word number 72, we have check, 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 not zek. Word number 73, we have colonel, 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 not colonel. Word number 74, we have cease, 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 not cease. Word number 75, we have calcium, 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 not calcium. Word number 76, we have consume, 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 not consume and not consume. Please say consume. Word number 77, we have chastity, chastity. Say chastity, not chastity. Word number 78, we have clarity, 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 not clarity. Word number 79, we have concert, concert. Say concert, not consort. Word number 80, we have capable, capable. Say capable, not capable. Word number 81, we have capability, capability. Say capability, not capability. Word number 82 is pronounced as cavitas, cavitas, cavitas. Say cavitas, not convectus. Word number 83 is pronounced as Chicago, Chicago. Say Chicago, not Chicago or Chicago. Word number 84 is pronounced as circuit, 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 not circuit. Word number 85 is pronounced as cosmetic, cosmetic. Say cosmetic, not cosmetic. The letter S changes to the sound of letter Z, cos. Word number 86 says confusion, confusion, confusion. Say confusion, not confusion. Word number 87 says castle, 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 not castle. The T is silent. Word number 88 says chauffeur, 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 not chauffeur or chauffeur. Okay, Don't say chauffeur, say chauffeur. Word number 89 says coconut, coconut. Say coconut, not coconut. Word number 90 says cucumber, cucumber. Say cucumber, not cucumber. Word number 91 says couple, 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 not couple. Word number 92 says committee, committee. Say committee, not committee. Word number 93 says Charles, 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 not Charles, Charles. Word number 94 says celebrity, celebrity. Say celebrity, not celebrity, celebrity. Word number 95 says Celsius, 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 not Celsius. Word number 96 says calculator, calculator. Say calculator, not calculator. Word number 97 says cleanliness, cleanliness. Say cleanliness, not cleanliness. Word number 98 says chemise, chemise. Say chemise, not chemise or chemise. Word number 99 say chalet, chalet, not Charlotte. Word number 100 says Qatar, Qatar. Say Qatar, not Qatar. Word number 101 says circle, circle. Say circle, not cycle. Word number 102 says cook, cook. Say cook, not cook. Word 103 says challenge, challenge. Say challenge, not challenge. Word 104 says cliche, cliche. Say cliche, not cliche. Word 105 says conspicuous, 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 not conspicuous. Word 106 says comparison, 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 not comparison. Word 107 says climb, 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 not climb. The B is silent. Word 108 says cool, cool. The P is silent. Word 109 says calendar, 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 not calendar. Word 110 says cuisine, cuisine. Say cuisine, not cuisine. Word 111 says cockroach, 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 not cockroach. Word 112 says cocoa, cocoa. Say cocoa, not cocoa. Word 113 says December, December. Say December, not December. Word 114 says debt, debt. Say debt, not debt. Word 115 says doubt, doubt. Say doubt, not doubt. Word 116 says Desmond. Desmond. Say Desmond, not Desmond. Word 117 says dwarf. Dwarf. Say dwarf, not dwarf. Word number 118 says decipher. Decipher. Say decipher, not decipher. Word number 19 says, word number 119 says dengue. Dengue, not dengue. So we also have dengue fever. Dengue fever. Okay, not dengue fever. Word 120 says diploma. Diploma, not diploma. Word 121 says division. Division. Don't say division. Word 122 says don't. Don't. Say don't, not don't. Word 123 says deceased. Deceased. Say deceased, not diseased. Word 124 says deposit. Deposit. Say deposit, not deposit. Word 125 says divorce. Divorce. Divorce, not divorce. Word 126 says dam. Dam. Dam, not dumb. Word 127 says debris. Debris. Say debris, not debris. Not debris. Word 128 says develop. Develop. Develop, not develop. Word 129 says debt. Debt. The B is silent. Word 130 says death. 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 Take note of the TH. Word 131 says damsel. Damsel. Damsel, not damsel. Word 132 says donald. Donald. Donald, not donald. Word 133 says diffuse. Diffuse. Say diffuse, not diffuse. Word 134 says draw. Draw. Say draw, not drawer. Word 135 says decorum. Decorum. Say decorum, not decorum. Word 136 says estate. Estate. Say estate, not estate. Word 137 says ego. Ego. Say ego, not ego. 138 says you. You. Say you, not iwi, and not iwi. Word number 139 says entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, not entrepreneur. The word is entrepreneur. Word number 140 says elite. Elite. Say elite, not elite. Word 142 says education. Say education, not education. Word 143 says epitome. Say epitome, not epitome. Word 144 says excited. Excited. Say excited, not excited. Word 145 says expatiate. Say expatiate, not expatiate. Word 146 says expertise. Expertise. Say expertise, not expertise. Word 147 says Europe. Europe. Europe, not Europe. Word 148 says English. English. Say English, not English. Word 149 says entourage. Entourage. Say entourage, not entourage or entourage. Word 150 says execute. Say execute, not execute. Word 151 says environment. Say environment, not environment. Word 152 says exhibit. Exhibit, not exhibit. Word 153 says exact. Say exact, not exact. Word 154 says executive. Say executive, not executive. Word 155 says election. Say election, not election. Word 156 says Emmanuel. Say Emmanuel, not Emmanuel. Word 157 says fluid. Say fluid, not fluid. Word 158 says fasten. Say fasten, not fasten. The T is silent. Word 159 says finale. Say finale, not finally. Word 160 says feasible. Say feasible, not feasible. Word 161 says flower. Say flower, not floor. Word 162 says Felix. Say Felix, not Felix. Word 163 says fatal. Say fatal, not fatal. Word 164 says fish. Say fish, not fish. Word 165 says flu. Say flu, not flew. Word 166 says fork. Say fork, not fake. Word 167 says fuel. Say fuel, not foil. Word 168 says fetus. Say fetus, not foetus. Word 169 says facade. Say facade, not facade. Word 170 says fiery. Say fiery, not fiery. Word 171 says fluent. Say fluent, not fluent. Word 172 says fiancé. Fiancé. Say fiancé, not fiancé or fiance. Word 173 says fracas. Say fracas, not fracas. Word 174 says frustrate. Say frustrate, not frustrate. Word 175 says genuine. Say genuine, not genuine. Word 176 says guitar. Say guitar, not guitar. Word 177 says guild. Say guild, not guide. Word 178 says glory. Say glory, not glory. Word 179 says Google. Say Google, not Google. Word 180 says gel. Say gel, not go. Word 181 says gnash. Say gnash, not gnash. Word 182 says gross. Say gross, not gross. Word 183 says granite. Say granite, not granite. Word 184 says glutton. Say glutton, not glutton. Word 185 says glue. Say glue, not glue. Word 186 says gesture. Say gesture, not gesture. Word 187 says gigantic. Say gigantic, not gigantic. Word 180 is genre. Say genre, not genre and not John. Word 189 says guilt. Say guilt, not guilt. Word 190 says guilty. Say guilty, not guilty. Word 191 says gnat. Say gnat, not gnat. The G is silent. Word 192 says glove. Say glove, not glove. Word 193 says gear. Say gear, not gear. Word 194 says guardian. Say guardian, not guardian. Word 195 says hoax. say hoax, not ox. Word 196 says hyperbole, say hyperbole, not hyperbole. Word 197 says haphazard, say haphazard, not haphazard. Word 198 says handkerchief, say handkerchief, not handkerchief. Word 199 says honest, say honest, not honest. The H is silent. Word 200 says hello, say hello, not hello. Word 201 says horse, say horse, not who has. Word 202 says husband, say husband, not husband. Word 203 says his, say his, not his. Word 204 says horizon, say horizon, not horizon. Word 205 says incisor, say incisor, not incisors. Word 206 says intestine, say intestine, not intestine. Word 207 says it, say it, not eat. Word 208 says introduce, say introduce, not introduce. Word 209 says introducing, say introducing, not introducing. Word 210 says imbecile, say imbecile, not imbecile. Word 211 says is, say is, not is. Word 212 says intervene, say intervene, not intervene. Word 213 says aisle, say aisle, not aisle. The S is silent. Word 214 says illegal, say illegal, not illegal. Word 215 says insatiable, say insatiable, not insatiable. Word 216 says inflammable, say inflammable, not inflammable. Word 217 says international, say international, not international. Word 218 says insanity, say insanity, not insanity. Word 219 says indict, say indict, not indict. Word 220 says infallible, say infallible, not infallible. Word 221 says I'm, say I'm, not am. Word 222 says insecticide, say insecticide, not insecticide. Word 223 says Joan, say Joan, not Joanne. Word 224 says Janet, say Janet, not Janet. Word 225 says jeopardy. Say jeopardy, not jeopardy. Word 226 says Jamaica. Say Jamaica, not Jamaica. Word 227 says Joshua. Say Joshua, not Joshua. Word 228 is pronounced as January. January. Say January, not January. Word 229 says jojoba. Say jojoba, not jojoba. Word 230 says Jonathan. Say Jonathan, not Jonathan. Word 231 says July. Say July, not July. Word 232 says James. Say James, not James. Word 233 says Jemima. Say Jemima, not Jemima. Word 234 says karate. Say karate, not carrots. Word 235 says kinetic, not kinetic. Word 236 says kudos. Kudos, not kudos. Word 237 says Kenneth. Kenneth, not Kenneth. Please take note of the TH. Kenneth. Kenneth. Word 238 says lesson. Lesson, not listen, and not listen. The T is silent. Word 239 says luxury. Luxury. Say luxury, not luxury. Word 240 says liquor. Liquor. Say liquor, not liquor. Word 241 says lamb. Lamb. The B is silent. Don't say lamb. Say lamb. Word 242 says lingerie, not lingerie. Word 243 says lose. Lose. Lose, not loss. Word 244 says loose. 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 Word 245 says lieutenant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant, not lieutenant. Word 246 says lettuce. Lettuce, not lettuce. Word 247 says liaise. Liaise, not liaise. Word 248 says linked. Linked, not linked. Word 249 says Leonard. Leonard, not Leonard. Word 250 says lullaby. Lullaby, not lullaby or lullaby. You say lullaby. Word 251 says leopard. Leopard. Leopard, not leopard. Word 252 says Lord. Lord. Lord, not loud. Word 253 says longevity. Longevity, not longevity. Word 254 says lineage, 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 not lineage. Word 255 says litotes, litotes, litotes. Word 256 says lunch, lunch, not launch. Word 257 says look, look, not look, and not look. Word 258 says maximum, 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 not maximum. Word 259 says menu, menu, say menu, not menu. Word 260 says machete, machete, say machete, not machete. We have 3 syllables in this word. Word 261 says Messiah, Messiah, say Messiah, not Messiah. Word 262 says marijuana, say marijuana, not marijuana. Word 263 says meme, meme, not meme. Word 264 says matrix, say matrix, not matrix or matrix. Word 265 says mortgage, mortgage, don't say mortgage. That T is silent. Word 266 says moron, say moron, not moron. Word 267 says mistake, say mistake, not mistake. Word 268 says measure, say measure, not mayo, and not measure, say measure. Word 269 says module, say module or module, don't say module. You say module or module, module or module, don't say module. Word 270 says muscle, say muscle, not muscle. Word 271 says menace, say menace, not menace. Word 272 says moment, say moment, not movement. Word 273 says November, say November, don't say November. Word 274 says northern, say northern, don't say northern. Word 275 says negotiate, say negotiate, don't say negotiate. Word 276 says Naomi, say Naomi, don't say Naomi. Word 277 says Nigeria, say Nigeria, don't say Nigeria. Word 200 says nausea, say nausea, don't say nausea. Word 279 can be pronounced as niche, say niche. Word 280 says nam, say nam. The B is silent. Word 281 says Nike. Say Nike, not Nike, and not Nike. Word 282 says naive. Say naive, don't say naive. Word 283 says nostril. Say nostril, don't say nostril. Word 284 says nasal. Say nasal, don't say nasal. Word 285 says nonchalant. Say nonchalant. The CH is making the sound of SH. Don't say nonchalant. Word 286 says nice. Say nice, not nines. Word 287 says olive. Say olive, not olive. Word 288 says oasis. Say oasis, not oasis. Word 289 says obesity. Say obesity, don't say obesity. Word 290 says obese. Say obese, don't say obese. Word 291 says one. Say one, don't say one. Word 292 says of. Say of, don't say off. Word 293 says oven. Say oven, don't say oven. Word 294 says owl. Say owl, don't say owl. Word 295 says onion. Say onion, don't say onion, and don't say onions. Say onion. Word 296 says orange. Say orange, don't say orange. Word 297 says pineapple. Say pineapple, don't say pineapple. Word 298 says physical. Say physical, don't say physical. Word 299 says pleasant. Say pleasant, don't say pleasant. Word 300 says presentation. Say presentation, don't say presentation. Word 311 says face. Say face, don't say face. Word 312 says plateau. Say plateau, don't say plateau. Word 313 says pupil. Say pupil, don't say pupil. Word 314 says protein. Say protein, don't say protein. Word 315 says pause. Say pause, don't say pause. Word 316 says paparazzi. Say paparazzi, don't say paparazzi. The word is paparazzi. Paparazzi. Word 317 says pizza. Say pizza, don't say pizza. Word 318 says penis. Say penis. Don't say penis. Word 319 says posture. Say posture. Don't say posture. Word 320 says privacy. Say privacy. Don't say privacy. Word 321 says plantain. Say plantain. Don't say plantain. Word 322 says president. Say president. Don't say president. Word 323 says peasant. Say peasant. Don't say peasant. Word 324 says plumber. Say plumber. Don't say plumber. The B is silent. Word 325 says potassium. Say potassium. Don't say potassium. Word 326 says phlegm. Say phlegm. Word 327 says paradigm. Say paradigm. Don't say paradigm. Word 328 says plait. Say plait. Don't say plate. Word 329 says pursue. Say pursue. Don't say pursue. Word 330 says punctuation. Say punctuation. Don't say punctuation. Word 331 says postnatal. Say postnatal. Don't say postnatal. Word 332 says pressure. Say pressure. Don't say pressure. Word 333 says physical. Say physical. Don't say physical. Word 334 says positive. Say positive. Don't say positive. Word 335 says puberty. Say puberty. Don't say puberty. Word 336 says pupil. Say pupil. Don't say pupil. Word 337 says plagiarism. Say plagiarism. Don't say plagiarism. Word 338 says primer. Say primer. Don't say premier. Word 339 says produce. Say produce. Don't say produce. Word 340 says penalize. Say penalize. Don't say penalize. Word 341 says pronunciation. Say pronunciation. Don't say pronunciation. Word 342 says preparation. Say preparation. Don't say preparation. Word 343 says pass. Say pass. Don't say pause or pause. Say pass. Word 344 says pioneer. Say pioneer. Don't say pioneer. Word 345 says palace. Say palace. Don't say palace. Word 346 says poem. Say poem. Don't say poem. 47 says procedure. Say procedure. Don't say procedure. Word 348 says provocative. Say provocative, not provocative. Word 349 says prayer. Say prayer, not prayer. Word 350 says practice. Say practice. Don't say practice. Word 351 says key. Say key. Don't say quay. Word 352 says question. Say question. Don't say question. And don't say question. Say question. Word 353 says quarantine. Say quarantine. Don't say quarantine. And don't say quarantine. Okay, you can say quarantine for American, but when you want to go British, you go quarantine, not quarantine. Word 354 says row. Say row, don't say row. Word 355 says recitation. Say recitation, don't say recitation. Word 356 says recipe. Say recipe, don't say recipe. Word 357 says receipt. Say receipt, don't say receipt. The P is silent. Word 358 says restaurant. Say restaurant, don't say restaurant. Word 359 says reside. Say reside, don't say reside. The letter S is making the sound Z. Reside. Word 360 says resist. Say resist, don't say resist. Word 361 says raspberry. Say raspberry, don't say raspberry. Word 362 says renovate. Say renovate, don't say renovate. Word 363 says regal. Say regal, don't say regal. Word 364 says rouge. Say rouge. Word 365 says reduce. Say reduce, don't say reduce. The letter S retains the letter CE makes the sound S. Reduce. Word 366 says rendezvous. Say rendezvous. Word 367 says realize. Say realize, don't say realize. Word 368 says residential. Say residential, don't say residential. Word 369 says reduce. Say reduce, don't say reduce. Word 370 says relative. Say relative, don't say relative. Word 371 says repetitive. Say repetitive, don't say repetitive. Word 372 says sandwich. Say sandwich, don't say sandwich. Word 373 says shepherd. Say shepherd, don't say shepherd or shepherd. Say shepherd. Word 374 says salon. Say salon, don't say saloon. Word 375 says Samuel, say Samuel, don't say Samuel. Word 376 says suicide, say suicide, don't say suicide. The word has 3 syllables, not 2. Word 377 says sweet, say sweet, don't say suit. Word 378 says soul, say soul, don't say sour. Word 379 says strategic, say strategic, don't say strategic. Word 380 says sachet, say sachet, don't say sachet. The T is silent. Word 381 says sword, say sword, don't say sword. The W is silent. Word 382 says Shiloh, say Shiloh, don't say Shiloh. Word 383 says stipend, say stipend, don't say stipend. Word 384 says says, don't say says. Word 385 says said, say said, don't say said. Word 386 says statute, say statute, don't say statute. Word 387 says swallow, say swallow. Yes, you can say swallow if you are sticking to the British English. The American says swallow, the British says swallow. Word 388 says swap, say swap, don't say swap. You swap your same, you don't swap your same. Word 389 says swamp, say swamp, don't say swamp. Word 400 says squander, say squander, don't say squander. Word 401 says squat, say squat, don't say squat. Word 402 says smooth, say smooth. Yes, the TH is having the hard TH, that is the voiced TH. So you say smooth, not smooth, and not smooth. Word 403 says September, say September, don't say September. Word 404 says sewage, say sewage, don't say sewage. You say sewage. Word 405 says species, say species, don't say species. Word 406 says stabilize, say stabilize, don't say stabilize. Word 407 says stabilizer, say stabilizer, don't say stabilizer. Word 408 says student, say student, don't say student. Word 409 says situation, say situation, say situation, don't say situation. Word 410 says success, say success. Don't say success. Read 411 says subtle. Say subtle. Don't say subtle. The T is silent. Read 412 says sacred. Say sacred. Don't say sacred. Read 413 says savor. Say savor. Don't say savor. Read 414 says sex. Say sex. Don't say sis. Read 415 is pronounced as silhouette. Say silhouette. Read 416 is pronounced as stomach. Say stomach. Don't say stomach. Read 417 is pronounced as tuition. Say tuition. Don't say tuition. The word has 3 syllables, not 2. Read 418 is pronounced as typhoid. Say typhoid. Don't say typhoid. Read 419 is pronounced as trophy. Say trophy. Don't say trophy. Read 420 is pronounced as thank. Say thank. Don't say thank and don't say thank. Be conscious of your TH. Say thank. Read 421 is pronounced as twilight. Say twilight. Don't say twilight. Read 422 is pronounced as tongue. Say tongue. Don't say tongue. Read 423 is pronounced as these. Say these. Don't say this. Read 424 is pronounced as this. Say this. Read 425 is pronounced as taxi. Say taxi. Don't say taxi or taxi. Read 426 is pronounced as tyranny. Say tyranny. Don't say tyranny. Read 427 is pronounced as television. Say television. Don't say television. Read 428 is pronounced as tricycle. Say tricycle. Don't say tricycle. Read 429 is pronounced tomb. Say tomb. The B is silent. Please don't say tomb. Word 430 is pronounced as transparent. Say transparent. Don't say transparent. The word is transparent. Word 432 is pronounced as tortoise. Say tortoise. Don't say tortoise. Word 433 is pronounced as touch. Say touch. Don't say torch. Word 434 is pronounced as torch. Say torch. Word 435 is pronounced as tornado. Say tornado. Don't say tornado. Word 436 is pronounced as turkey. Say turkey. Don't say turkey. Word 437 is pronounced tuberculosis. Say tuberculosis. Don't say tuberculosis. Word 438 is pronounced tallest. Say tallest. Don't say tallest. Word 439 is pronounced total. Say total. Don't say total. Word 440 is pronounced timber. Say timber. Don't say timber. Word 441 is pronounced talisman. Say talisman. Don't say talisman. The letter S retains. The letter S changes to the sound of letter Z. Word 442 is pronounced usurp. Say usurp. Word 443 is pronounced usual. Say usual. Don't say usual. Word 444 is pronounced urge. Say urge. Don't say urge. Word 445 is pronounced urgent. Say urgent. Don't say urgent. Word 446 is pronounced uproar. Say uproar. Don't say uproar. Word 447 is pronounced verbatim. Say verbatim. Don't say verbatim. Word 448 is pronounced Venus. Say Venus. Don't say Venus. Word 449 is pronounced visa. Say visa. Don't say visa. Word 450 is pronounced visit. Say visit. Don't say visit. Word 451 is pronounced visitor. Say visitor. Don't say visitor. Word 452 is pronounced vegetable. Say vegetable. Don't say vegetable. Word 453 is pronounced vineyard. Say vineyard. Don't say vineyard. Word 454 is pronounced vehicle. Say vehicle. Don't say vehicle. Say vehicle. Word 455 is pronounced vision. Say vision. Don't say vision. Word 456 is pronounced vowel. Say vowel. Don't say vowel. Word 457 is pronounced vocabulary. Say vocabulary. Don't say vocabulary. Word 458 is pronounced vacation or vacation. Don't say vacation. You can say vacation or vacation. Word 459 is pronounced vaccination. Say vaccination, not vaccination. Word 460 is pronounced vaccine. Say vaccine. Don't say vaccine. Word 461 is pronounced virtual. Say virtual. Word 462 is pronounced village. Say village, not village. Word 463 is pronounced viscount. Say viscount. don't say Viscount. Word 464 is pronounced Victoria. Say Victoria, don't say Victoria. Word 465 is pronounced womb. Say womb, don't say womb. Word 466 is pronounced Wednesday. Say Wednesday, not Wednesday. Word 467 is pronounced who. Say who, don't say woo. Word 468 is pronounced haw. Say haw, don't say war. The H is silent, the W is silent. Word 469 is pronounced whose. Say whose, don't say whose. Word 470 is pronounced whole. Say whole, don't say wool. Word 471 is pronounced warrant. Say warrant, don't say warrant. Word 472 is pronounced warranty. Say warranty, don't say warranty. Word 473 is pronounced wallow. Say wallow, don't say wallow. Word 474 is pronounced worm. Say worm, don't say worm. Word 475 is pronounced weapon. Say weapon, don't say weapon. Word 476 is pronounced whistle. Say whistle, don't say whistle. The T is silent. Word 477 is pronounced women. Say women, don't say women. Word 478 is pronounced wrestle. Say wrestle, don't say the T is silent, don't say wrestle. Word 479 is pronounced worry. Say worry, not worry. Word 480 is pronounced Wi-Fi. Don't say Wi-Fi. Word 481 is pronounced wolf. Don't say wolf. Word 482 is pronounced washed. Say washed, don't say washed. Word 483 is pronounced woman. Say woman, don't say woman. Word 484 is pronounced xylophone. Say xylophone, don't say xylophone. Word 485 is pronounced zender. Say zender, don't say sender. Word 486 is pronounced yacht. Say yacht, don't say yacht. Word 487 is pronounced yogurt. Say yogurt, don't say yogurt. Word 488 is pronounced zealous. Say zealous, don't say zealous. This next part, we're going to look at some wrong and right expressions. There are many expressions, but we just have to look at a few to complete our 500 words. Now let's continue. 489. Don't say, are you hearing me? Say, can you hear me? 490. Don't say, the man is a 419. Say, the man is fraudulent. Word 491. Don't say, I will do my possible best. Say, I will do my best. For 92, don't say, more grace to your elbow. Say, more power to your elbow. 493, don't say, you can't eat your cake and have it. Say, you can't have your cake and eat it. 494, don't say, the man is a drunkard. Say, the man is a drunk. 495, don't say, beggars have no choice. Say, beggars can't be choosers. 496, don't say, she is a green snake under the green grass. Say, she is a green snake in the grass. 497, don't say, that is the plate number of the car. Say, that is the number plate of the car. 498, don't say, she was given quit notice. Say, she was given a notice to quit. 499, don't say, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Say, the devil makes work for idle minds. 500, don't say, I am about to round up. Say, I am about to round up. I am about to round off. Congratulations to you once again for listening to this audio book. I believe you got value from this. I am Glory Onyiborode. I help you become a better speaker of the English language, to become a confident speaker and eloquent. If you want more training, you can reach me on 081 62 01 8677. I also want you to remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, English with Glory. I have so many lessons there to help you become a confident and eloquent speaker of the English language. I hope to see you become successful in your speaking skills, and I hope to hear from you your experience, and if you have any question, you can always reach out to me. Keep speaking right.